Lincoln native Don Burt has practiced law for over 42 years. During his 7 years of service as president of Friends of Opera, and with their financial support, UNL opera productions were honored 3 times, including an international award.
The arts are the things that continue when other things die out. And I've heard other people say that the test of a great society is how we treat our artists and whether we give them freedom to create and perform and whether we support them. And I believe all that, and that's really why I think arts are important, not just in Lincoln, but everywhere. Friends of Opera board members have heard me say this 20 times. Friends of Opera, to me, is not about making Mozart greater or making Puccini greater or making Verdi greater. Their place in the history of music is well secured. What it's really about is young people and helping young artists learn to perform the works of the great composers, and in some cases to make a life out of performing opera or performing musical theater or doing something else in the vocal performance area. First, I'd like to thank my wife, Carol, who is equally supportive of the UNL Opera program and the arts. In particular, I want to thank Mayor Beitler, since I'm receiving the Mayor's Choice Award. I've known Chris for decades. I think he's doing a wonderful job in leading our city, and so I particularly want to thank him. I want to thank Bill Shomas, the Director of Opera at UNL, and I also want to thank the many people who have served on the Board of Directors of Friends of Opera and made it a viable organization that provides a high level of support to the UNL Opera program. This award really belongs to all those people for their efforts, their financial contributions, their time, and their talent.
We'd like to give a special thanks to our event sponsors, the Kinder Porter Scott Family Foundation, Lincoln Community Foundation, the Landing at Williamsburg Village, and Union Bank and Trust Company. We'd also like to thank our video sponsors, Dish, Doug and Liz Barnes, and Liberty First Credit Union. Remember, check out our new website, artscene.org.